My wife and I decided to build a new house, and part of that was coming up with a concept for my garage. The joke around our house is I built the house around the garage. And if I'm going to build a garage that's this size, I did some checking, and Terry at the Ultimate Garage was highly recommended. So this is how this came about. I walked into Terry's shop one day a couple years ago, and I basically asked Terry for a design concept to totally model or build out my garage from basically drywall. And Terry looked at me and goes, "Oh, that's going to be a big project." And I said, "Yeah," but I said, "Terry, there's one catch. I'm taking possession of my house the third week of December, and I want all construction, everything done prior to my moving." One of the deciding factors in my decision to go with Terry was the fact that he was very accommodating to my schedule and my needs. Terry came out in early part of November, walked into my garage, took a couple measurements, asked me what I wanted to build my garage from a design factor. I talked about where my boat was going to be, how I needed the cabinets to be placed so I could easily reach them from inside my boat. We talked about where the vehicles were going to park, where I was going to store everything inside the garage. Terry left. A couple days later, he came back with a 3D rendering of the garage with a few little twists and tweaks that his experience brought to it, and we were off to the races. Next was picking out product, what colors, what kind of cabinets I wanted, and that was even a very easy experience because Terry's so knowledgeable. You walk into a showroom, he's got all kinds of product. Yeah. And then, furthermore, when we were talking about this, I said I really didn't want to put a big bank of cabinets in my garage. And Terry asked me why, and I said, they're going to be on the ground. You can't clean on them. They get dirty. Every time you come in, you wash the floor, everything like that, they get dirty. He goes, "Well," 90% of the customers that I do, I raise the cabinets off the floor. He says, "You can get underneath it. You could use it for additional storage if you want." Here we go. I got a bank of cabinets, and they're off the floor. And then Terry walked me through his wide variety of accessories to hang and store your bikes, your skateboards, your tires in your garage. Get everything off the ground and have a neat and tidy garage. So we talked about it. He laid out some additional options. And last but not least, he asked me about my budget. I gave him a price. Terry came back with cabinet selections, accessory selections, and a design for my floor. Now this is first part of December. It was a 2-week back and forth to come up with the concept. Now Terry's got 3 weeks to finish my garage. This was another great part. His team came out. They were highly professional. They worked around LB's restrictions in my garage. Yeah, it was a wonderful experience. I would, if you get a chance, I would highly recommend you go down, take a look at Terry's showroom, just off of Blackfoot and 58th. Again, he's very knowledgeable, approachable, and everybody gets intimidated when you think about designing a full, complete garage package, but really, with Terry's knowledge, you can utilize it, or he can pare down your garage or scale the garage to your needs, to your individual needs.